morning, good morning, good morning. Put that on pause. I was trying to look for some music audio for the drawing bit. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Kijor. I know you're no longer here with us. Good morning. I once again hope that you have a good day at work. Sounds like it's very windy and brisk and cold. It is cold over here too. I'm quite surprised. I looked outside the cafe window and there's snow out there. There's snow out there. And it also looks windy. I'm not opening any window. Like, that's definitely shaking trees out there. And hello, good morning, Griffin. Good morning. How are you doing? How have you been? Hello, Grill. Hello, hello. We have so much snow and road closures. Oh my goodness. How much snow? I think the snow outside the cafe, if the sun comes out, I think it should melt within a day. Cause it's not that thick. I think the worry would be whether or not it slightly like warms up, but still cold. I think the worry is whether or not it will turn into ice on the road. Good morning, Team Frizak. How are you doing? Right by you, an inch maybe? But you're told in town proper. 10 inches? Oh my god, that's a lot. 10 inches? I wanna know what that's like. I think there was one time the cafe decided to stop by, like it was a random parking lot in a mall. And there was a lot of snow. I think it must have been, it had to have been 10 inches. Had to have been 5 or more inches. Like at the very minimum 5 inches, but at the maximum I think it definitely was like, it was up to my knees. I think was how deep the snow was. But what was really great about it was because it was so thick. This was in a parking lot, so underneath that snow was like cement. Okay. But with how thick that snow was, I trusted it, and I totally belly flopped into the snow. I was fine. The snow stopped me. But that was fun. Like leaping and flailing into snow. We're right around where the blizzard hit hard. Oh my goodness. I think where the cafe is currently at, I think it's just at the edge. I think it's at the edge of whatever happened. I'm not quite sure. But I'm glad to see snow again. But it is really weird. Didn't the groundhog say... Did the groundhog say more snow? More winter? Or spring? I don't even remember. I think we did see shadow. And shadow means more winter. Yeah, Phil said more winter. More winter, please, he says. It makes me wish I could go snowboarding, but snowboarding costs money. There's a lot of snow available. A lot of new fresh snow available to go snowboarding on. Fred La Mamorte said spring before his untimely death at the hands of Elsa. Was he really predicting, like everybody was assuming that it would be spring? From Fred? How does that make sense if like two separate groundhogs predict two separate things? Ah. Blah 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 blah. His prediction was apparently for spring. Different groundhogs have different prediction stuff. It's so silly. I mean, it's fair if different areas have like vastly different environments, I guess. But like, if they predict spring, don't they leave and then get jiggy with it? So every groundhog in that area should predict spring. So if they have multiple groundhogs that do this, and what if every groundhog in Groundhog City predicts spring, except for one groundhog who predicts winter, and he goes back to sleep, and he misses out on all of the mixer drinks and gallivanting and meeting new groundhogs. He misses out because he went back to sleep thinking that there would be more winter, but instead everybody else predicted spring and they all go partying together. And new love blossoms in the air, and then they all pair off. And this one lonely groundhog, which we'll now name Ted, is super lonely because he missed out on all the fun and is forever the lonely. Phil doesn't decide until until the official speaks to the president of the inner circle, who communicates with him thanks to a magical what? Others do it ahead of time. You learn that Phil, most famous one, doesn't actually have kids too. Did Phil always predict winter and never ever get down with it? He has a wife, but like Phil is immortal, according to the lore. But wait. Phil? I guess Phil's still alive. These groundhogs have such lore. Phil is immortal, but the wife isn't. But Phil has no kids because he's too busy predicting the weather as winter and going back to sleep, while everybody else is partying and socializing, and his wife is there, also socializing. His wife is there, also socializing, and absolutely not cheating on Phil. Phil doesn't even get to hibernate? What do you mean? How does he not get to hibernate if he's predicting winter? He's going back to sleep, isn't he? They keep him in a temperature-controlled environment. So no long sleeping. So he doesn't even hibernate. He just does regular sleeping. What does he do when he wakes up from regular sleeping? Stay in the hole? Like, does he have a workout gym in his hole? And his little burrow? I'm just imagining this groundhog in like this controlled environment, and he like sleeps and he wakes up and there's like a miniature groundhog gym there for him so he doesn't get restless staying in his burrow all day. You can see him whenever. I'm a little curious. Phil. Camera? Do I have to put camera? Camera. Live stream. But it's the prediction. It's not of his cave. Enter a state of Phil. Gobbler's Knob. Pursue your happiness. This is an interesting website.
Good morning!
Ah! This is not a live stream. I want to look at Phil in his natural habitat, in his homely home. I can't find it. I cannot find Phil. I cannot find his, OnlyFans camera. If you want the deep lore, he needs a live stream or OF. How else will he get a new wife when he outlives them? Why does he have a wife if he doesn't have children? Why does he have a wife? I'm gonna switch over to the drawing while we continue to talk about this groundhog. New wife. I opened up this file and I took one look at that pancake and I'm like, it looks like a steak. I'm not sure how... This pancake, I swear, is just racking my brain. I think it'll look fine once I put like the butter and the syrup on it. I think I'll think less. I'll be like less. A steak is just a meat pancake. I think I'll be less like freaked out about it once we get more details in. Is what I'm thinking. So this poor groundhog. Mm. Ah, dick. Ah! You can see all of my little scratches. Steak is just a meat pancake. I want meat pancake though. I wouldn't mind some meat pancake. It's been a while since having any sort of steak. And cooking it at home just isn't the same. I'm not very good at cooking steak. But then again, I don't know how to cook steak. I mean, it seems simple, but then also at the same time, I don't know what I'm doing. So that's why steak from restaurant is best. For me at least, because I don't know what I'm doing. I know, I'm doing it again. I'm being very, very bad with my lines and layers. Oh, and I'll switch to other music so that you guys don't go crazy listening to the cafe music all the time. There you go. What were some of these other ones? Oh, that was steak 1. That was failed steak 1. Oops. How do I want to do the eyes this time? Blag. I have some bell peppers in the fridge right now, and I've been trying to figure out what kind of food dish I can make with them. But I'm not quite sure. I originally had them to make a coconut green curry, and I made that. Could always try to make more coconut green curry, but I'm trying to change it up a little bit. But I don't know what to do. The other option would be jambalaya. Heck though, coconut curry of almost any kind is great. It was really, really great and tasty. I think mine was a bit watered down though, because I added a bunch of vegetables. I added a bunch of vegetables to mine. And mushrooms. And during cooking, I think a lot of the mushrooms dehydrated. And so all of the moisture just went into that. It was a... I didn't even think about making the curry, the coconut curry, but I had a friend come over and they made some for me. And I'm like, yo, this is tasty! Because I've only ever made the Japanese curry. And just because that was simple and easy. You just get the curry blocks and you're fine. Wait. Oh, I see. I'm like trying to remember what the hotkeys were. I'm like, what were the hotkeys again? My headphone batteries died. just like, yeah. Overlip face. I'll do the eyeball later. Don't be too detailed. Whoops. Oh. What's your guys' ideal breakfast? And or, what is the best way to have the pancake? I only ask this because I don't usually eat pancakes. So I guess I really wouldn't know. I think the tastiest pancake I've ever had was I think it was like drenched in butter. It was infused with butter somehow, and that made it alright. Only because then it wasn't like super dry. I think my only complaints about pancakes is that the ones I've ever had have been super dry. Hello, hello, exiled wolf. Welcome into the cafe. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you enjoy your stay. What are you up to today? I'm just roaming around, looking for anything in particular. I'm not offhand. What kind of things are you into? Right now, losing your mind? On DayZ? Really? Has there been a new update or anything like that? I've never personally played DayZ, but it was gifted to me because somebody wanted to play it with me, but then we never ended up playing it. So then I never ended up playing it myself. Modded PvE. Someone put bear hordes in the spawn zone? Oh my god. What? You have to deal with zombies already, and now there's bear hordes. That's hilarious. How hard is it to kill bears in that game? I would assume it's difficult, though. Like, I would assume it's, like, pretty difficult, because it's a big hulking bear coming barreling right at you. Oh my god, wait. 200? 556 around. 200! I assume ammo is not very easy to come by as well. Can you craft your own ammo, or is it all just based on looting? Like, did you have to find every single one of that ammo? Loot. Oh my god, looter or trader. That's expensive. That's expensive. They have controlled, you control the spawn of the loot, right? Is it high or is it really low? Is looting bountiful? If you get out the spawn you gave up and move servers, just now you're trying a new server. Ah. The bears were just too much for you. Not the bears. They were like Hi, and what is that movie that they are making about the bear that got high on drugs for like 2 minutes? That's so weird that they're making a movie, a full like 2 hour long movie for an experience where like in real life the bear was really freaked out for 2 minutes. It lasted 2 minutes, then he had a heart attack and died. I have no idea how they are elongating that other than this bear is gonna be rampaging mad, kill a bunch of people, when really in real life he was in that state for 2 minutes and died. You saw the movie? It has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. What do you mean it has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes? And you saw the movie? How is it? What is it like? Did you see the story about it? I did not. Is there a documentary that talks about this bear? Last you checked, it had a perfect rating. Oh no. I only heard from a friend of mine the story, the backstory. They were complaining about the movie based off of the trailer, and they're like, this bear, what the world? And they told me about it. I was like, what? You only saw the reviews were high, not the movie yet. What is it? They have reviews where it's like reviewers versus like actual people, right? It happened in Georgia? So what exactly happened? There was some sort of like crash or something. Like, how did the bear get a hold of this again? It's the actual reviewers giving the 100% right now. What is wrong? 100% for this movie about a bear stoked up on drugs. It's not supposed to be a serious movie, right? It's like one of those like they're being it's like same par as Sharknado, right? They're not being like this is a serious thing. They it's like ramped up to the nines. Ridiculous, right? Is this a serious movie? Yeah, in the IRL, the plane crashed. Okay, yeah. So it was a crash of some description, and the bear just got into it and decided to eat all of this powder stuff. Yeah, okay. Not super serious movie at all. Okay, okay. I'd be worried if they were like, in an epic tale, an epic adventure based on real life events. Like, if they were trying to be super serious. If it's on par with like Sharknado, then okay, I guess. You can have your fun with your 2 minute long bear. I've never seen Sharknado. Speaking of Sharknado, I've never seen Sharknado either. That one, wasn't that one originally they were trying to be serious? Like they were originally taking themselves seriously, and then people were like, nah, what the frick? Hi Griffin, how are you doing? How's your day going so far? Sorry if I've got not much going on here. Do you like pancakes? You're having a good day mostly? How about me? It's been I mean, it's always like the fresh top of the morning. It didn't snow. It snowed last night. So that was exciting. Everyone was talking about the snow, and then now there's snow. You like pancakes? What kind of pancakes do you like? You want snow? You didn't get any? I don't believe you're too far from the cafe, so it's interesting that you didn't get any snow. What kind of pancakes do you like? Yeah. I mean, there are pancakes where like there's the regular like flat pancakes, and then Japan, they have the really fluffy pancakes. Have you ever seen Japan pancakes? They jiggle. They have jiggle physics. They're like pudding. Oh my goodness. And then of course, if you like berries or like chocolate chips in your pancakes. You always wanted to try the fluffy ones? Yeah. Snow sounds nice. All you get is pollen. Wait, do you not get snow at all? Like at all? Just pollen. Maybe every 5 years or so. Oh no. That's really big. Griffin, do you have the capabilities of cooking on your stream setup? Like, do you have hand cam? I think I was told, I think maybe it was 2 weeks ago? I think Vegas was getting snow. And they rarely get any snow at all. They have like what is it? The mountain where they have the snowboarding, the ski resort. It doesn't snow enough that they actually have machines so that they can make man-made snow during the winter season, so people can go up there and actually enjoy snow sports. Depends on your mood mostly regular, but you do enjoy mixing it up sometimes. Chocolate chips, berries. I don't think I've ever tried pancakes that are berries. One time you tried something at a restaurant that had peanut butter. That was really good. Oh, yeah. Nutella pancake. Pretty sure it was pancake. Might have been waffles. I can see it. Well, I mean, they're interchangeable, right? You can't do any cooking. I think I've asked you this before, and you said that you can only do cooking in your kitchen. You don't, even if you had a simple air fryer, though, you could do cooking at your desk. A simple air fryer. I could show you how to make donuts in an air fryer. Even if you have like an air fryer, you don't have to lug it all the way into your kitchen. We can make donuts. True, true, yeah. An air fryer is all you need. An air fryer is essentially like a microwave slash convection oven. It's just a convection oven, so you could totally do cooking. Don't be like someone I know, who does cooking using a coffee pot. Granted, you can cook meals in a coffee pot, but it's very difficult. Could get a electric stove top to put on your desk. Grab it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait. Wait. Yes, you could get an induction stove top. But also, let me see if I can find it here. I saw in Walmart, they have this really cute thing. Hold on. What was it called? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it on Amazon. Mini, you scared, chat? Air fryer. We could make air fryer pancakes. Absolutely. Ramen noodles. I've done that before, Exiled Wolf. There's a whole stream. I did the ramen hack. Oh boy. What was it called? Hold on. It's kind of like an all-in-one. Miniature, mini... What's it called? Oh my god, that's so cute. But that's also not what I'm looking for. I saw it at Walmart. Ah, damn. It was so cute. It was so cute. It was only like 20 or 30 bucks. And it was this tiny little frying pan, like griddle thing. It heats up and it's like the size of your palm. You could only cook like really tiny dishes on it, but like it tickled my fancy and I really want. Oh my god, there's a heart shape. What is the. Hold on. Wait. Open window. Window capture? Is it turned on? Oh, is it on the wrong window? Hold on. Which window is this supposed to be on? Oh, there we go. And it's backwards. It was very helpful. Wait. No. And it's zoomed in too. I'm looking at Amazon here. Look, they have a heart-shaped pan right there. Do you see this? What is the point of this? What is the point? A cake pan, sure, but this is multi-purpose saucepan mini soup pot. It's for soups. Soups don't retain their shape. Why is it a heart shape? 7 is a lucky number, but not when it comes to cloves of garlic in a single bowl of ramen. Hey, you know what? I'll have a healthy heart. I'll have a healthy heart. 7 clubs. Get all the ingredients, make pancakes at desk. Yes, make the pancake at the desk. For a girly girl to cook in. What is it called? I'm trying to like look. But they're kind of like this. Where it's like a miniature. So this is like a miniature shabu shabu. It's a mini non-stick hot pot. That's like, I'm sure this is like really tiny. But it's not like this, because this is like... Oh, look at that. Hold on. Hold on. Let me make this bigger for you guys. I know it's backwards. Bear with me. This is really cute. This is so cute. But look at that. So it's like... You put pasta. You could cook a steak in that. Easy to wash. Comes in different colors. Look at that. Wait. Do I want to watch the video? Watching these Amazon videos always have really loud music in them. It is pretty cute. This one's pretty cute. It's a hot pot shabu shabu. You can make your soups. And you can apparently grill steak on it. Look at that. You can make a whole course meal. You see how tiny that pile of spaghetti? That's the only serving of spaghetti you get. You could eat that with one fork shovel. Like, gone. But you could make a steak on that. And this could probably fit on your desk. You could make a whole bunch of miniature meals with this. Gosh, what was the tiny... I wish I knew. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I took a picture of it. Let me see if I... Kijor's back! Welcome back, Kijor. We missed you. How was work? I hope work's been good and not too stressful. Let's see. You got me. You guys started talking. I did it actually. It's my fault. I started talking about pancakes and food. It's going fine so far. That's good to hear. Off in like 5 hours. Still a ways away, but it's okay. We're hopeful. With food again. I'm trying to get Griffin to do a cooking stream. I wanna watch. And or I wanna also do a cooking stream with Griffin. This time it's at least partially. It's partially on topic. We were talking about pancakes. And Griffin likes pancakes. I want her to make them fluffy pancakes. Cooking stream, yes please. You saw every time I do a cooking stream something goes wrong. I did that ramen hack, too much garlic. I did the takoyaki, I burned myself. I got a blister from that. I got a blister burn from that. It was awful. I'll still do cooking streams. I don't mind. I'll do them. But I'm so accident prone, right? Pancakes be bossin'. You missed that one? I burned myself. I think everybody laughed it off. They were like, oh, ha 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 ha. And I'm like, ow, I really did get an oil splatter burn on me, but I'll play it off. And then after stream, I had this massive blister on my, I think it was my thumb. Oh, it was so embarrassing. Oh, you missed that one? Oh, yeah, Griffin missed that one. Griffin was so upset when she missed that one. I'm still trying to... I'm looking through my phone right now, looking for... I know I took a picture of this tiny little pot griddle thing because I wanted to remember what it was. And I fear that I might have skipped it just now and have no idea what I'm looking at. Oh, no, wait, here it is. It's called... Is it just called My Mini? It's like $10. It was $10. Okay, wait. Oh god. Oh god. My mini? Just straight up. This thing. Look at this, Griffin. Hold on, hold on. Look at this. It's straight up a tiny little frying pan, and it has its own little heating element. You can make your little ramen noodle. And then you could take the frying pan off. That little knob, that little handle knob. Look, you can separate it. It's a non-stick skillet. So you can make hard-boiled eggs, you can make burgers. You can make burgers in this very tiny pan. Or you can make some breakfast thing. On Amazon it's $15, but on Walmart I saw it for $10. And this is super small, so it should absolutely fit on your desk. Super duper small. You're gonna head off? Okay, Kate, thank you so much for stopping by during your break. That must have hurt. Hope it's fine. Yeah, I'm all fine now. I don't think I have a scar from it, thankfully. I don't have a scar. I got so frustrated with it, I just kind of like... I ripped it. Your break is over? That was such a short break. You spent most of it relaxing. Ah, I see, I see. It's good that you're relaxing. Thank you, Kijor. Thank you. I hope work is okay. But yeah, look, Griffin, look. For just $15 on Amazon, or if your local Walmart has it for $10, you can get a miniature skillet slash pot, because I think you can cook in that bottom bit. I think. Lower non-stick, yeah. So the lower section, you don't have to put the pot in it. Lower non-stick, perfect. Look, it even says, lower non-stick cooking surface is perfect for making pancakes, burgers, and more. You can make pancakes in this. Confirmed. Pancake confirmed. Hold on. Let me mute this and see about watching. Oh my god, loud music. As always, as to be expected. I don't know why I want this. I don't know why I want this so bad. If you ever do cooking, you have to let me know. I have to not miss it, no matter what. Like, very specific. You want to make some ramen now? I might make some ramen after stream. I don't think the audio's worth listening to. Ooh, look! It's so tiny! It's so cute! My god, the tiny little handle. I love it. I love the little knob handle. And the fact that they have to break apart the ramen because it wouldn't all fit in there if it was still its brick size. Ta-da! You have ramen. Easy clean. Easy cleanup. Look. You can heat up soup in the tiny frying pan, and then you pick it up by little knob handle. Very adorable. You can make stir fry. Look at that stir fry. You can make mac and cheese at your desk. Tiny stir fry. Yeah. Absolutely tiny stir fry. Perfect scrambled eggs. Look at that. Look at all the things you can make. And then look, you can remove the skillet, and on the bottom bit, you could just straight on make burger. Personal size. You have to make small portions just for you. You're not cooking for a whole family, just you. Only you. The amount of effort it would take you to cook yourself a meal, I feel like you would burn more calories in the meal that you're capable of making. But that's just me. That's just me. Oh my god, look how tiny this is compared to her. Look how tiny that is. That would definitely fit on your desk. Look at that, look at that. Her whole hand is the size of that pot. Look how tiny that is. It's smaller than your head. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. Look how tiny that pan is. Oh lord. I shouldn't want this so bad because I already have an induction stovetop. I can cook full course meals if I wanted to. I shouldn't need this tiny. Like I've brought my kitchen table into my streaming area just for the purpose of being able to do cooking streams. I dragged my kitchen table into my streaming area and set up a camera, a top-down camera, and I have my induction stove. I have my microwave here as well. My microwave that's also an air fryer / conventional oven. It's all here so that I can do cooking streams if ever. I think the thing that ruins me right now is that she's using a metal fork for that. You're going to scratch the surface. You're going to scratch the metal. Metal on metal. Please, please use chopsticks or something. Something that won't scratch that poor defenseless pan. Look at that! They made a freaking omelet! Oh my god, they made a cookie. Oh my god, Griffin, they made a cookie. Did you see that? They made a cookie. They made a singular cookie in that. They made a cookie. A 1 brick cookie. You can buy those pre-made like Pillsbury brick and then just sit it in there. Feeling like a fresh cookie? Just pop a brick in there. Let it sit. I'm so heavily distracted right now. Wait, I haven't saved at all. Let me save, actually. It'd be good to save. I'm so bad at saving. Me being cute. Oh no. Exiled Wolf, this is like your first time being here. I'm a massive foodie. If you haven't caught on already, I am such a massive foodie. I get really overly excited about food. Griffin, put this on your throne. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Put this on your throne. And put this on your throne. I want Griffin cooking streams. When? Think of the possibilities you could make with this. I don't think you can make donuts in this, though. You might need an air fryer. I tried looking up what the cheapest air fryer would be, and that would be like $40 or something. 40, 50 bucks, which is a bit much. For me at least. You would need to figure out how to set up your camera. How many cameras do you have? Do you have, you only have the one. Do you use that for your tracking then? You only have the one? Yes. Oh, you might need a second camera for ease of use. There's a lot of cheap cameras you can get if you don't worry about the pixelization of it. But the camera that I'm using for my cooking stuff is the Brio, just because that had the best reviews for its 4K camera-ness. So that costs a bit more. But, for first-time scuff, you could get an easy $20 web camera. Convince your community that it's worth investing in a higher res camera for you so that they can see all of the cooking high res detail. And then what's the arm that I have? What is this called? What do I call this? The one I currently use is like this one. This one. It's not exactly this price range, but this one right here is pretty good. This is what I'm using. I wish I could show it. Let me make it bigger and scroll this. So like this one. And the reason why I like this one is because you can angle it. You can have it straight up and like, oh, it's modular. So if you get like multiple of these sticks, you can make it taller or shorter. And you can angle it. It's pretty stiff and sturdy. The alternative that I was experimenting with, I think originally I had the camera mounted to my ceiling. But that made it a little bit more difficult to control what it saw. Plus, it was so high up. I'm so short. If there's any maintenance that I needed, I would need a stepladder every single time. But this is nice. I like this one. You don't need to get a specific type of camera for it. Not really. You could just get a simple webcam. I'm just using a Logitech Brio, and I just have it hooked up to my computer as a additional camera source. Type of camera that can point down? No, yeah, I just use this. So I use this arm. I have a webcam, and then I use this arm to hoist up that camera. Cutie pie? Wait, what do you mean? No. You can call me a cutie pie, but I think what would determine your lifespan would be what would be the filling of the pie. You think the Brio is a step up from what you're using right now? Yeah, it would be, because it's 4K. I have so many of the Logitech 1080, like the default Logitech 1080 camera, that I figured, I think it was during when I was doing the card sleeving, it was kind of sad because the 1080s weren't great enough to see like the resolution of the cards, and that's why I started looking for a 4K camera. But for cooking, I don't think you need a 4K camera, if I'm being honest. I only have one because of the needing to look at text, card art, and stuff like that. But cooking, you don't need to know the high details. They don't need to see every speck of pepper in your dish. The C920? That might be the one I have. I don't remember. What do I want in the pie? Chashu. Hold on, let me... Chashu puff. These are like my favorite. These right here. Hold on. Fix the... Which direction is it? Which... Oh, there we go. That way, that direction. These are like basically Chinese meat pie. Ah, just thinking about it is making my mouth water. Chao puff. They're basically like BBQ pork flaky puff pastries, but they are so good and tasty and yummy. They're like shopao, but in a puff pastry. It is so delicious, Griffin. The cafe used to stop by, like the cafe used to neighbor another bakery. It was like a Chinese bakery. It used to neighbor that a lot, and they had the chashu puffs there. They had chicken and pork, and they were absolutely like a blessing, and I would get them all the time. But then the bakery stopped offering these. They stopped making them, and I think it's because like they weren't like they did. I guess I don't know if they were bought a lot. I think I was the only one that ever bought them. And of course, I don't go frequently enough because it was only whenever the cafe would be within the vicinity of this bakery. So they stopped making them. So now I'm so sad. I am so sad because I love these. These are absolutely my comfort food. I want this. I want this pie. If you gotta stuff me in a pie, please make it this pie. Ah. And what's funny is that for the longest time, I didn't know the name of this pie. I didn't know the name of it because at the store, at the bakery, they just called it chicken pie. They just called it chicken pie or pork pie. And I'm just like, what is this? Like, I can't find the exact recipe for this. Like, Chinese chicken pie. That's what I would constantly search up when I should have typed up Chinese pork pie or something like that because chashu is specifically for pork. And chicken was just the variant. And eventually, after a really, really long time, like, I kid you not, it took me 3 years to figure out what the name of this pie was. That's how I was able to pull it up just now, because I know now. Chashu puff. I want this pie. I want this pie. I'm sad. We can look at more pictures of this. Look at this beautiful. Look at that beautiful pie. Damn. Damn, yo. Look at the flakiness of that. Look at that. Damn. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You just had lunch and you're drilling? Dude. What did you have for lunch? And why wasn't it this? There's just something so beautiful and alluring about this. I want it so bad. I have to stop looking at this. You had a salad? Should have been this. I want this. It really should have. Yeah, it really should have. Not a lot of like Chinese bakeries that I visited offer this. They don't offer this. It's not a common thing, which is very surprising for me, because it's very good. It's very good. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh my god, look at the flake on this. Look at the flake. Oh, sorry, you can't see it fully. Look at the flake on this. Look at the flake on that. It's so pretty, it is. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, how did I end up here? Oh no, what have you guys done? I've fallen down the rabbit hole of baked goods. You love baking? Griffin, learn to make this. Please, please, please. Please learn to make this. It'll make me super jealous. It'll make me super Wow. I just found out Griffin, well, not just found out, but also next month I will be shipped out to PAX East in Boston. So I will be in that area just in case anybody's curious. You don't want to know what you went to school for then? What? What did you go to school for? Hold on. Are you culinary? Are you culinary? Are you? OMG. You're so upset you wish you were going? Are you close by to PAX East? Are you close by to Boston, Griffin? No, don't cry, Griffin, don't cry. Don't cry. You're not close by? I don't know what conventions might be in your area. I don't know. I don't know what conventions they'll ship me out to. It's very last minute. It's like the month before. It feels like. I've never been to PAX East, so I'm not sure. I am mentally not sure what I'm preparing or what to expect. I don't even know what it looks like. I'm going to PAX East. I will be there. Yeah, so for business, which means I'll be super busy and super tired. Every single day I'm gonna freaking pass out. I'm gonna be super tired. When I went to Anime NYC, my brain was like malding because like there were so many things that I wanted to look at. The convention was so massive and big, but I was at the booth like the entire time, and I was so busy with like meetings and all this other stuff. And then anytime I was given a break, it was just like run, mad dash through the aisles as quick as a bunny, as fast as you can. Try to see everything. Still would have been amazing to see. Yeah. It would have been super amazing to meet up. But also, don't think I have forgotten, Exiled Wolf. Don't think I've forgotten that you're culinary. Where... I do have a... Wait. Do I have a command for it? Or is Stream Element still broken? Is it this one? Is it... There we go. Or is it... Do I have one for Discord specifically? I don't have one for Discord. I think I just did socials. Okay. There's a Discord there where you can share lovely... Wait, let me see. Is it... I think it's pics, IRL pics. I would love to see your culinary expertise. IRL pics. Yeah, the IRL pics could use some more foodie pictures in there. Just saying. They could use some more. What are some conventions in your area, Griffin? But also you don't have to say if you don't wanna, if you feel like that might be too doxing. Don't tell me if it's too doxing. I'll just keep saying what conventions I will be attending, and then maybe eventually the stars will align up. You think some of the guys in the tech Discord they're going? Oh, interesting. They should stop by the booth. So I'm the mascot for Japanime games. They should stop by the booth if you guys like tabletop board games and waifus. We've got all of the waifus for you. You don't cook much anymore? But you went to school for it. What do you mean? With your cousins? Staying here, 9 people mess stuff up. Oh, they do cooking too? Do they mess up your kitchen? I get that. I get not wanting to cook if other people are messing up the kitchen. I get that so much. If you're not in control of the kitchen, it makes it very demotivating to want to cook anything in that kitchen. Because you have a certain way things are put in certain places. And if it's not organized or if it's a mess, then it's just like, man, too much effort. Also such pain cleaning up for other people. Honestly, you don't know of any? You actually never been... You've never been to a convention before? Okay, well, here's another one that I definitely think I'm being shipped to. I think I'm being shipped to Anime Expo. That's a big one. That's like a big one for everybody. But the thing is, I was looking at Anime Expo prices. They're so expensive now. So I feel bad. That's like the big convention that like most people will be able to meet up at. Like it's the big one. But like they've gotten so expensive. It's like I think it was like $180 for a 3-day. Oh my god. Do you know who Braythorn is? Who's Braythorn? One of your favorite artists is going there, you believe? I would say you should go, but it's scary, expensive. Let's see. Brave Thorn. Gaming streams, YouTuber, affiliate. What does he do? Oh, he builds. Oh, he builds. Oh, he builds computers. Hey. Some of his Discord is going. He's a tech reviewer. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Specifically, computer tech, though. It looks like. He doesn't do anything like audio or cameras. I'm a big camera nerd. I'm so into cameras. But I try to. I've been out of the loop for so long because cameras are expensive. One day we'll find each other at the same place. One day, Griffin, one day. I don't feel like you're too far away from me, but at the same time, I don't know. I just know that the time difference, based off of what little conversations we've had, I think you're only one time difference away from me. I mean, the cafe. Who knows what time... Who knows what time it is at the cafe? You like cameras too, but it's been a while. At one point, you wanted to be a photographer. Me too. Well, photographer. I did a couple of photography stuff, but also mostly cinematography. I was really heavy in the cinematography. I love that. You're building a new PC right now? Oh, really? PM. Oh, you're on the East Coast, aren't you, Exiled Wolf? Somewhere around in that vicinity. Oh, are we farther apart than I think? Are we? Are we? I feel like I had a conversation about it with Cux where we were trying to figure out, or I was being really dumb, I think. Because all of your schedule is in, I think, Central. And I was heavily confused about when you eat. During the streams that I've watched, I think we've talked about how like certain times are early morning for you, and it was like early morning for me. But then I think you have dinner super early compared to me, and so I was really confused as to what time it was, or when, or what. But then like, so like I didn't believe that you were central. I didn't believe that you were central for the longest time. Even though I thought you were doing the same thing. So like I was in a different location at one point, right? Or like when people work in a different area, but they function off of a different time zone because the main office is in that time zone. Does that make sense? I thought it was something like that, where it's just like you conveniently just do a different time zone than what you are currently existing in, or something like that. What was the booth you're going to be at? Japanime games. It does make sense, but no. That would be quite the plot twist. It was kind of funny. Because I think I was in a different time zone completely, a completely different time zone, but I would confuse people a lot because my computer settings were still on West Coast. So it would confuse me a lot too, because sometimes when it be like 10 o'clock or something, I'll be like, oh, I can still keep working, it's still early. But in actuality, it was like midnight past and stuff. So I had really terrible sleep schedule because my stupid computer would make me think it was a lot earlier than it was. You're going to see if a friend is going? Yes, yes. Big oof. Yeah, big oof. And then I would still have to wake up super early. I'd still have to wake up super early. Thankfully, I don't have to deal with that anymore. The cafe has its own time zone. I want this. I want this. I want chashu puff. Ruin. I just want to watch videos on this now. Wait, did I save? Let me make sure I saved again. Okay, yes, I saved. I'm gonna head back to the cafe. Oh god, I'm still big. Okay, there. Do it. Do what you want to do. I can't make this. I can't make this. This is too complicated. I swear, I'll marry anybody that makes this for me. But not really. Please don't make this for me. But I would be so much in love as if I would marry you. I would be so in love. I would be so enamored with the gesture. But I wouldn't. No, no, no. but I would be open for negotiation. If it was like a lifetime supply of this cooking romance arc, can you imagine? Can you absolutely imagine? Like where are the cooking animes that are just like, you need to perfect this dish if you ever hope to marry my daughter, you need to perfect this dish. I'm sure there's some, right? I'm sure there has to be, because that's like perfect setup, training arc, make this perfect dish. You could totally imagine that's real. Yeah, absolutely. I wish Food Wars did something like that, because they were all about making dishes that would wow you. I'm trying to think of other ones, but the only things that come to my mind is like Food Wars, Cooking Master Boy. There was that anime about bread. Bread. I need to close this window about of these pies. I need to, but I see a video here that I want to watch. But I need to close these videos, or this window about this pie, because I just want this pie. Okay, let's close this window. I can't watch this one either. Let me see here. Yeah, lots of cooking anime, to be honest, because anime food is amazing. Anime food is amazing, but is there a lot of cooking anime? I can't think of any. Like a lot, like other than those ones. There's a lot of eating good food anime. There's a lot of like laid back camp, Euro camp. That one has a lot of food and eating. And then there was that one anime that I haven't watched yet that someone recommended me. It was just cute girls eating food. Like the whole premise is just them tasting good food. There was that. But in terms of actual cooking, the only thing I could think of is Food Wars. Oh, restaurant! Restaurant in Another World. This is true. I love that one. This is true. This is true. There's Restaurant to Another World, and there's like 2 versions. There's one, the better version, and the okay version. Like, it's not bad. It's not bad. The other version's not bad, but it's not as tantalizing. Restaurant to Another World. Let's see. I don't know any. I wish there was like straight up cooking show with anime. Like how-tos. Instructional guide to cooking with anime. Izakaya, Japanese food from another world. That's the other one, yeah. I think that's the other one that I was thinking of. Yeah. It was straight up just Japanese food. It's not bad. It's not bad. I still like it. But I think the Restaurant to Another World one, they give you like characters that like actually have backstory and personality. And the food looked really good. The food looks super duper good. Oh, my stomach growled just now. I might have to find some ramen afterwards. I did get some ramen recently. And I do have an egg. And I do have mayo. So I could do some more ramen hack if I really wanted to. Oh, and I have garlic powder. I'm never again going to use fresh garlic. As wonderful as fresh garlic might be, I'm not gonna use fresh garlic after being traumatized. I'm pretty sure 1 garlic would be fine, but still, I'm traumatized. You got food? What food did you get? AI. Oh my god, an axolotl. Oh my god, an axolotl. Oh my god, an axolotl! She's actually super adorable. We're going to go ahead and raid this axolotl. Lovely, lovely axolotl we've got here. He's not going this year, he's going to... Oh, maybe TwitchCon? I have to check when TwitchCon is. I don't know if I will be sent to TwitchCon. I don't think so. I don't think so. It would be good to go to TwitchCon. Are we supposed to be sent, like, invitations to TwitchCon? Like, when does that come out? When do we get those invitations? Or have they already been sent out? Not that you know of. Would you go to TwitchCon, Lurfin? Let's see, what do I got? Next week, I'm gonna just do more drawing. Yes, more pin drawing. I want to finish that pin. I want to finish that pin, so that way there can be a pancake pin for you guys since you guys requested. Since you guys requested it. I don't know why pancakes. but it's there. You don't know, maybe you'll go to TwitchCon? That is in California, right? TwitchCon? I don't even know. TwitchCon 2023. Oh no, that's in July. That's in July. That would mean that would if I did go, it would be from I would go to Anime Expo and then straight into TwitchCon immediately afterwards. Oh my god, it's in San Diego. You don't even know what it is or where. It's in San Diego. Oh wait, no, is it in San... Where? Tell me where. Where are you? TwitchCon Paris? There's a TwitchCon in Vegas? Wait, where do you exist? Oh, no. There's just one in Paris and one in Vegas. 2023 Vegas. Oh my god! It's in Vegas. In October. Oh my god. Plan to travel. Okay. But how much? Plan to travel? Book? Plan? Does it cost anything to attend? Does it cost anything to attend? Does it cost anything to attend? Event activities? As per the website, one-day ticket will... What? Damn, man. What even happens at TwitchCon? What even happens at TwitchCon? What do you even do? Other than get injuries and break your back. Eh? What do you even do at TwitchCon? Other than break your bones? Psh. If I wanted to plan a trip to Vegas, I could just plan a trip to Vegas. You wanna go to Vegas, Griffin? You wanna go hang out in Vegas? We can hang out in Vegas and not have to go to this convention. I can show you around the Chinatown there. I've been around Vegas a block or two. I know where some of the cool places are. There's a really great poke place that's it's like my favorite, and they have like this unagi eel and stuff like that. Super tasty and delicious. And then there's also a restaurant there called Biwon. Ah, it's all you can eat Korean barbecue and all you can eat sushi. So you can have both if you wanted to. And then there's also a sushi place there that's called Sushi Neko. That one is like one of my favorite all you can eat sushi places. Yeah, you know what? We don't need TwitchCon. You wanna just know all the good foodie places? I'll take you there. Who needs I miss all you can eat. Look at booths? We can look at booths at a different convention. You really wanted to go when you first learned of Twitch? But now, yeah, you're like, what's so good about it besides meeting yeah. Let's just go. Let's just go. There's some really good food places I can show you. There's an all-you-can-eat sushi, all-you-can-eat sushi Korean barbecue. There's there's this Italian Japanese restaurant that is super delicious. That you can get like, I think I had like a salmon carbonara there. Oh my god, super good. They have a squid ink dish that surprisingly is really delicious, but you'll probably want to brush your teeth afterwards because it'll stain your mouth black. Hilarious to have with your friends. Absolutely get stuffed going somewhere like that. But it's good food, Grell. It's such good food. You joined the Discord? Awesome. I look forward to seeing your food pics. I mean, I would be most intrigued to see your culinary expertise. And possibly exchange tips and learn from you. Oh, wise culinary chef? Wait, wise What do you call it? Chef? Head chef? Sous chef? 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 What's the highest? Grandmaster chef? All wise grandmaster chef. Yes, chef! Yes, chef. Maybe you should just cook for you? Oh, don't tease like that. Don't tease like that. Don't flirt and tease like that. Don't. It's hard for me to like. There's such heavy flirting. What the frick? How am I supposed to handle this? Whatever you say, chef. Yeah. I am an idiot sandwich. I am an aki sandwich. Wait. Can I do this? How do I rotate? Rotate. Make smaller. Okay. No, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Rotate. Rotate! Rotate! Flip. There. Oh crap, he doesn't have bread in his hands! So many headpats? I was gonna say that I was an idiot sandwich, but there's no bread. There's no bread in either of these hands. I am the bread. You learned how to cook? Out of a need for it? Oh! Allergic to soy? Peanuts, all nuts and chocolate. There's a lot of nuts and things. Yeah, this is true. This is true. At least you're not allergic to meat. I'd be quite devastated. I know someone that's allergic to dairy. They're allergic to dairy, nuts, and red meats. So it's kind of like pretty scary. It's pretty scary because they essentially can't eat anything. How does it feel for my brain to get kneaded? I feel like pudding. I feel like pudding. There's a pudding. Oh my god, there is bread! Oh my god, there is bread. There is bread. Okay, there we go. The prophecy is now foretold. I am pure idiot sandwich. You know someone who can't chicken? Who can't? That's... man. Chicken. If Aki keeps being cute, you'll have to step up your flirting game? No! What am I supposed to do with that? You know someone that's allergic to egg? That's also scary. There's a lot of eggs and everything. There's a lot of eggs, everything. I could potentially be allergic to pistachios, but I'm not entirely sure. Because I can eat pistachios, but if I notice if I eat more than 10, my tongue starts to itch. But that's it. That's all that happens. So I don't even know if I'm actually allergic to pistachios, other than the fact that if I eat more than 10, my tongue gets itchy. But I just assumed that was something native to the nut. Like, I thought that was normal. And then I mentioned it out loud. And then was told that pistachios don't make your tongue itchy. Kind of like if you eat pineapple. And that also makes your tongue itchy. I thought it was the same thing. Because, like, I know pineapple has, like, the acid that basically eats you. And that's why if you eat too much pineapple, your tongue gets kind of itchy. I assumed it was the same thing with the pistachio, but apparently that's not. You don't have itchy tongue from eating pistachios. But it's not bad. I don't have a bad reaction if I am allergic to it. It's just itchy tongue. If I eat more than 10, I can have like 1 or 2 and I feel nothing. Sounds very basic. You recall 95% of baked goods have eggs in them. Yeah. Everything has egg. Pistachios don't do that. That is a bad reaction? I mean, it is a bad reaction, but it's not like terrible. At least it's not like closing up my throat. I'd be quite mortified if I had that kind of reaction. Like the allergic reactions where it closes and shuts off your throat and you can't breathe. That's awful. That's just awful. So at least it's not that. Oh my god, Exiled Wolf. You're too much. He hasn't even seen that I come with my own ramen bowl. He hasn't even seen that I come with my own ramen bowl. As per the right ritual. As per the ritual, that is... B-Y-O-R. B. Bior. We follow the policy of Bior here. Even though we're a cafe. You have to bring your own ramen noodles, honestly, though. Bjorn. That's yours, the chocolate and nuts. So just... Wait. Itchy tongue? Or throat close? Like, you have the throat close reaction? Exiled Wolf? You have throat close reaction? Oh my god. Bjorb. Bjorb. They are all very beautiful. Bjorn. We're all Bjorn here. Almost killed you 7 times now. Dude, 7 is a lot more than... like 7 sounds like a small number, but also at the same time, to have near-death experiences, that's a lot. That's a lot. To just eating. Casually eating things. Awful. And especially nuts. A lot of places handle nuts. Everywhere. Chocolate could somewhat be avoided. Like, you can somewhat avoid chocolate. But nuts is like, you always have those packagings that are just like handled in a factory that also handles nuts. And then you have to look at that wrapper and that warning and be like, do I chance this? It doesn't say, there are no nuts that are contained within this, but it's handled in a factory that handles nuts. Do I chance this? Like, how sensitive and volatile is it? Is it just to the nuts powder? Do I have to worry about the nuts powder? Doesn't help that you have asthma either. Oh my god. It gets worse. It gets worse. No. I just want you to have a good, wonderful meal and enjoy food and the flavors and the tastiness of it. I want you to experience the joy of having good food, which you can since you are a culinary chef expert. Yes, chef. But at the same time, so much of the world has been shut off to you because you can't have nuts. But at the same time, it's not as bad since at least it's not dairy or meat. But nuts have like a lot of nice flavors. They're kind of earthy. Give you some variety in there. Every nut is different. If it shows handled in a factory with nuts, you don't touch it? Oh no, it's that sensitive. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I can't imagine. I should just have a whole bowl of pistachios so that I can better understand. I can't imagine. I would be quite devastated. I can imagine on like an imaginary plane, right? Of just not eating those certain foods and just how sucky it would be. But then I also can't imagine because I can eat those foods. You've got gummy bears, you're fine. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I would be so devastated if I couldn't eat those. At least you didn't, at least it's not like you had a favorite food and then became allergic to it. At least it's not that. Like at least I'm hoping that it's not a case scenario where you like nuts and then became allergic to nuts. Cuz then that's more devastating. If you've never like had nuts or had enough of an attachment to nuts to ever miss nuts, then I guess that's better than like growing up eating it and then not being able to eat it anymore. But it exists in the world. So at least I'm hoping that might be the case. Hopefully you have a favorite dish that is nut-free. It happened when you were born, so never touch them. Till the first time you tried it. Okay, that's good. That's good. So no favorite. No favorite. No favorite dishes with nuts. I was about to ask something stupid. I'm like, so hazelnut cream? Hazelnut cream? I only ask because I know someone that likes hazelnut cream. Now you want spaghetti and meatballs? I'm trying to think if anything can go wrong with that. But that's your favorite then? Spaghetti and meatballs is your favorite dish? You should try it. You should try sweet spaghetti. Oh no, wait, how did we no. We're done. I was like, how did we get on the topic of spaghetti again? I was about to talk about my war crimes. I was about to talk about my war crimes. But we don't need to talk about my war crimes. We don't need to talk about my food war crimes and spaghetti. Steak burger with fries. Ah, I see. So you can't ever have Five Guys burgers then, right? Like Five Guys? Is it Five Guys that they fry all of their stuff in peanut oil? Is peanut? Yeah, you can't have Five Guys at all ever. Peanut oil. Man, that'd be awful. If like you didn't know and a restaurant does their frying in peanut oil and they didn't think about it and they were just trying to be healthier and they don't think about it. And you're like, oh, I have a peanut allergy. And they still don't think about it, right? Because oil is oil. And they just do it and then they give it to you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Five Guys and Outback. Burger King does it too? Oh my god, you can't even trust your own burger. You have to be very careful. Even with burger, you have to be careful. You have to be careful. No. I'm so sorry. Just make your own burger. Yeah, I guess at that point, just make your own burger. I want In-N-Out. I want In-N-Out. I miss In-N-Out. It has been many a millennia. Many a bajillion years since I've had an In-N-Out burger. I don't know if I miss it so much as I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. I think the closest In-N-Out to me, there's like only one In-N-Out in the area. And it always has like a 4-hour wait time. If only my cafe could just teleport into the kitchen and I could just grab the stuff. But yeah, damn, you guys got me on food talking conversation again. You guys are too good at that. You guys are way too good at that. I'm going to raid this axolotl. They are playing RimWorld, and next week I will continue working on the pin and hopefully get that all finished up, so that way I can send that to the pipelines to hopefully get produced. Hopefully, eventually, maybe get produced. If I do a good job, I hope it looks good, is the question. I hope it ends up well, is my worry, because I'm not a very good doodler. I'm not a very good doodler, so I'm hoping it looks okay and that people like it. Sonic and Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers and Marcy's BBQ. Are they the ones that you can have, that you can eat? Good stream, Maki. Thank you, Griffin. Thank you so much. He'll be sure to flirt with you on Twitter. Wow! More food pics. Yes. Yes, please. I would absolutely love it. Alrighty. I'm gonna punch this through. That always gets me stuck, because I never punch it through. She's playing RimWorld. She's an adorable axolotl. Very adorable. I think I remember seeing her get made. Or at least I'm familiar with her model. I don't remember who made it, but I do remember seeing her when she was being born. It's very cool seeing models that like are like that pop up on Twitter, and then like later on seeing them again actually streaming and actually moving and being like, hey, I recognize that model. I saw that way back when. Yeah, you remember her seeing her when she was being born. Exactly. That's a funny statement, but yes, yes. Anyway, I will let you guys get to it. I will see you guys next week. Goodbye!